changes on with that issue?
Well, I mean, while we're on Doug, I wanna finish Doug's department.
Okay.
I mean, that's with him, isn't it?
With you.
Yeah. Doug, you got anything else?
Actually, I'm gonna talk to you about sidewalk, but I'm not afraid to now.
Just for your reference. Talk to Lee on it.
There's a couple of places here, and I didn't know if we could put this in under our ADA program. Both of them are over the main ditch running through town.
Wow. Here's the sidewalks, right?
Isn't that pretty?
Look at the one on Sycamore.
That's great.
This is the one there behind
Yeah, that's mine.
all of them, yeah. That one and the one on West Street over here, East Street. Very, very dangerous for one thing, but I didn't know if this something we could get done under ADA. I thought it was more for approaches and the handicap curbing at your corners.
Let's try to apply for it.
Just try to find.
It's something deep, you know, that's a safety issue.
But if you're talking about the sinkhole, right, isn't that? I have nothing.
It's
Those are
Dave Smith was forced to it's
two
over.
extreme areas, and I felt needed some attention as soon as we could possibly get in there and do the work.
I like the way you think.
That'd be great.
Thank you.
There's a sinkhole here
On either side, there's a culvert runs under there, under the road.
under the road.
And you can see that little darker spot on this side and the other side,
Yeah.
it's sunk down, it's not a hole going all the way through.
Yeah, see if we can do that. I mean,
It's silting away. I don't know if you can cut a number of substance on that, that's the word.
well, what she just said, explain what you just said.
So we were talking about $2,000 earlier. That would replace a good chunk of sidewalk. That amount of money.
Yeah. What'd you say about the ADA here?
Oh, well.
The ADA, I just was saying if there was a sinkhole, then it could fall under local roads and streets. To fix that sinkhole, then that would.
If you're talking about the one on Sycamore, that's just progressive. We washed it.
Shh.
Throw it out of there, yeah.
That would just take away from street fund though.
Yeah, that's blacktop money.
Yeah.
For
Matter of fact,
repairs.
one of my sons fell in it.
We can't blacktop streets anyway. Is there any grants or,
in the military?
I'd be happy to check if you.
what if we set jars out on the counter?
What else, Doug?
Gonna try and get the cruisers in, weather permitting here. We got a lot of limbs down at the park. I'm kind of waiting later in the year because there's still gonna be more, but, also between where you drive in the gates and the walk bridge, you ought to be real familiar with that is. And I'm sorry, I only got one picture of that. Years ago, they rip-wrapped that and, it is slowly filled in. Right now, there's all kinds of debris and limbs and stuff built up through here. And I thought we might try and take the backhoe and pull that rip-wrap out, kind of clean that up through there. Reuse what rip-wrap we can, maybe some filter fabric and, some new rip-wrap in there. Now, I know our park budget's limited, but that would come out of, you know, it's affecting the drainage down through there. We got a lot of water comes in from the south end of town, across there by Danny Hayes and Dave Scales. If that would, qualify under that.
I don't see where that would cost much.
No,
Get the prisoners, the rip-rap down and.
But
Yeah, kind of drag the rock out and re-slope it, put filter fabric down and put the riprap in. We probably need some more riprap.
Yeah,
Or
that's
something
all
ornamental.
we need probably on the whole project.
But I know we're very limited on the park.
yeah, you don't have any money in the park. None, you can't go. We have to find other ways to pay debt. Yeah, I don't see that drainage being a problem. I don't see
Now, is
that.
that roads and sewer, or roads and storm drainage come out of this? That's kind of limited too, isn't it?
That's close to the road though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would fall under the storm drainage.
Yes.
I mean, that drains a lot of water coming off that hill south of the park. A lot of water. It actually is kind of starting to bottle up there, that last heavy rain we had down through there.
So you can check on where we'll get the money, that you will coordinate that, and we can get the prisoners here, we just take care of that.
Yeah.
Having to paint this one
Dave Scales and John Sidewalk, when the county put that new culvert in on that road there, it's running, the angle that it runs, washing away the bank on John Sidewalk's side, and eating away, that's something else that, I don't know if I put a little concrete retaining wall there to deflect it a little bit, or try and rip wrap that. Again, where that money would come out of, storm and sewers or streets. But, it's been slowly eating away at John, it's taking more and more of his yard.
Okay. Where this drain comes out, again, is that town property, or is that John's property?
Well, the ditch, I would assume, is our maintenance. Or the ditch board, would that belong to the county ditch board? I don't know what the legality there is.
Might check with that, they're the one who put that culvert in.
Yep. As far as I'm concerned, Doug, I think we got a point with Frank and I got in the argument, but it's not a town property discussion. We can afford it.
But I think what I'm wondering, are the ditches our liability or responsibility? Or is the property owner responsible for the ditch?
I don't know.
Positional disputes.
Well, apparently the town's responsible for ditches, because we have people cleaning out, prisoners cleaning out ditches behind the bank there all the
The
time anyway.
ditches totally agree. But
I don't know. Where's that written like that?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I know we paid a ditch tax in this one.
Ditch tax is not a problem.
There's a ditch tax and they pay for cleaning out, farm ditches like Prairie Creek and all that.
I should work on it.
So is that fall under the ditch board then, or they don't want to spend that or delegate that money?
Hey, McBride should know, he does all the work for it,
That's true.
or he can tell you who's on the ditch board.
I've been told I pay taxes because my property abuts a ditch,
Oh, yeah.
so
Okay.
extra, I guess. Take that 50 cents and do something with it.
What else you got there?
We've had some roof problems, really dry year last year, and any place a maple tree roof the size of a hair could get in a sewer line. It's got in there and fed and got fat. Had some lines blocked up. They make a product that will dissolve the roof, put it in there, it kind of foams up. We're gonna try some of that in a few areas.
We used to have a bunch of that, didn't we?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's outdated, and there wasn't that much of it left, but, there's some of them that, not harmful to the plant once it gets there as far as our bugs. So we're gonna try, maybe get 10 gallon of it, try in a few areas around, town where we've been having some trouble. And the other thing is, talk with, IDEM rep on the water plant. There was some reports that were supposed to have been filed last year that I wasn't aware of. They were admitted, and we have talked with them. We talked with Stacy from Floyd Hunter on getting the corrective action taken. I just want to make you guys fully aware of that.
Can you, the two IDEM reps, Keith and Carla, could you have them to email me? There's a couple questions I want to ask them.
Sure.
And this one, the consumer report, explain that one.
The consumer confidence report.
Yes.
It's a yearly report we do where we test for iron, lead, copper. We did receive a letter on it that they hadn't received it. It was done. There's a copy hanging on the bulletin board here. We have copies available. It was posted in the Odon Journal, which you got it posted in the local paper, public places. Those were all done.
Okay.
And every year we do that to let you know that our lead levels are below what they're supposed to be, the copper's not exceeding, or the phosphate or manganese. So,
Okay.
Okay. Is that it, Doug?
that's enough for now, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
In regard to that, I was over at the, community building, the water is blowing in under those, south
Again,
doors.
we tried to adjust them before, and I seen the work order today. Hopefully tomorrow we get in there. It's been an ongoing problem since the building was built. I think that when they framed that, the concrete was put everything in a bind. Take the metal off, we'll go around, reset it.
Water won't necessarily hurt that floor, will it?
It's concrete floor, it's just,
Epoxy,
yeah, it's just,
not like a tile,
yeah.
but there's quite a bit of water